All right, here we go. Been waiting over 6 weeks for this fragrance. I ordered it 3rd week of July. As soon as it went up on the Lucky Scent website, I put my order in. It's supposed to be in anytime in August, maybe late August. I literally just got this scent. I don't have patience to wait 5 times for this scent like I think I'm gonna have to score it. We'll do that down the road. So this channel's first ever kind of unboxing. I opened the top, the whole top opening again, a little weird to me. So open that part, was hooked up like crazy from Lucky Scent. This was separate orders. They already gave me a ton of samples. They threw in a ton with this because it was so late. So probably another video for those because they really good stuff. Anyways, let's get to the star, the show. My first time, I'm kind of nervous doing this. I texted back in July with somebody I trust who got a sample, and based on their recommendations, what they said about the honey, I was literally gonna buy Salome, did a review of it, check it out. That was gonna be my one from the house. If you see my last Instagram post, I went through and like very specifically chose one from a house, each house special to me, and it was gonna be Salome. Saw the notes on this. Secretly, I've been wanting, I think I actually said it in one of the videos, a sandalwood and rose-based fragrance. I saw the notes. I'm like, should I do it or not? Texted this person. They loved it. They described everything to me. They said it was sweeter. That's what I'm expecting. I don't know. Never smelt it. You're getting the first smell. You're getting first impressions. First time I'm putting on video. I'm nervous to do so. Gonna do it. But blind bought it back then. So here we are today without further ado. So here we go. Proof, brand new. Oh, I didn't even know Oris was a note. They have notes on the back of here. Did not know Oris was a note in this either. More excited, more excited. Bengal Rouge. You guys know the title of the video already. You're here because it is Papillon. Bengal Rouge, my first from their house. Tried many, reviewed many. Again, Salome was my pick of this. Let's get this thing open here. I said I was gonna have a haircut. I have 2 more videos. I'm gonna do 1 more today after this. After that, I'll have my haircut, have the appointment. Business is done. So here we go. Kind of cheap cardboard. Notes are on the back. That's awesome. Black cardboard is the best way to go when it's this thin, very thin, very cheap presentation on the box. You see me, I don't care either way on that. I do get wowed, but know that I'm spending money for cardboard and not too impressed that this is what we want. We want the juice. So here it is. I knew their bottles, seeing them square, kind of stock bottles. Is this a sticker on front? No sticker on front. I like that. Etched on text. Super golden juice. Bengal Rouge. The notes on back here. Tonka, Sweetmer, Rose, Sandalwood, Oris. Followed the channel. Oris is my new love. Sandalwood Rose with Oris. I didn't know Oris was a note in here. Again, very blind. Roll up the sleeve here. Bear with me, everyone. Bear with me. My first. So this is like the 40 caps, kind of nothing much to them. Definitely not crystal, probably plastic. I can smell it from the bottle. Incense. I'm getting myrrh like crazy from the bottle. Spray a little Oris on there. Okay, spray. Holy moly. Honey. Like beeswax honey. Is that listed on here? On my text, that's what the person wrote me. Yeah, it's sweet like honey like crazy. I don't have no notes. I might pull them up right now with you. I don't know anything about this. Oris, Rose is there. Hidden. Incense. A fresh incense. Not like your old church incense, just a fresh fresh incense on this. You gotta check this out. Let me see. Oh man, I literally got these on Monday. Check this out. So I have a friend doing bees. I have his son who's 11 years old, learning how to collect beeswax. Told him I want to experiment with it. That's the smell. There's a beeswax smell in this. That's fresh beeswax, just pulled 1 week ago. And that waft is in here. The fume is in here. The rose is in here. The orris is in here. Rose, incense. I'm sure this, I don't have the dry down for you. I'm not going to come back and do the dry down. I'm going to do a full review on this. I've been getting into gourmands, talking about gourmands, my iris perfumes. People, especially in this business season, I have to really be careful what I choose, because when it's a busy day, I don't have to talk to people. I want my oud luwaks. I want my heavy oud perfumes, my heavy winter perfumes. They're for me. They just boost my mood and just let me dig in my mind and dig in whatever labor I have to do that day and just go and ignore everything else. Other days, I have to be around people. I have to sell all day. I have to talk, kind of both things. I've learned these are the perfumes that I have to have in my arsenal. More people are friendly. More people let their guards down. I'm very, very keen to this in situations all the time. Whether I cycle, whatever I do, very keen when people approach it, because it's not a normal thing. So when I wear these and all of a sudden I'm getting way more people, just open to conversation, more friendly, it speaks for itself. I notice it. It's something I notice very, very well. That's what this will be. Easy. It's just a honey liqueur of love. It's a honey bomb backed by an incense. We'll see how it dries down. It smells sweet, very sweet. You can get the tonka bean and vanilla just within the 10 minutes of me talking. I can kind of guess that that's what it's going to turn into. Again, I haven't read anything on this. It was just that one conversation that helped buy it. I didn't watch any videos. I know they've been out there. I've been like the last one on earth to receive my bottle. As far as pre-ordering the same day Lucky Scent puts it up, not through Lucky Scent's been the best to me. I want to put that out there. She talked me the whole way through it, production problems, very professional. And then they blew me away. I didn't ask for none of those. That was blown. I didn't even expect it. I would have been happy without those. But blown away that they put in the samples. So I was communicating, I'm like, hey, do you have, I'm curious, because I'm, again, leaving for work and whatnot. And when UPS leaves it on the door, I get nervous. And I only have one more day of UPS deliveries. So it was kind of perfect. It finally got here. Anyways, one of my quickest reviews, first impressions, that's what I'm going to use, Bengal Rouge, Papillon 4. Sweet honey liqueur love on my skin. It's going to draw people in. I'm going to take it with me on the trips. I'll report back, get a full wearing of this one. You guys, everyone, be blessed. Peace out. Talk to you later. All right, as I explained at the top of the video, dry down totally different. This transitions like a beast. Night and day on my skin, like crazy. 3 wearings, and it transitions. I'm still not going to score. I do want to wear it 5 times. The first time, why I have worn it 3, I'm just going to put it out of the way. First time I layered it with oud. And that oud amplified this dry down like crazy. I mean, amplified. So the dry down, this with the oud turned into an incense vanilla smell. Very familiar. I know what the incense is in a lot of perfumes, especially the more natural based. I've been over this many times. Perfumers only have so many choices when it comes down to base layers, especially if for compliant, you're really constricted. So when you do go incense and change it up, kudos to Liz for doing that. It's just, I have a ton of perfumes that do this. Rania J. Habanero is probably the most familiar, that people are familiar with. They're very similar. Dry down, we're talking the base dry down that lasts forever. And that's half the fragrance. Half the fragrance is a dry down, so that's why you're buying it. I can go Google and Gaga over the top all day long, which I did. This top is something special. Dry down, incense with the oud. Way too incensey and whatnot with me. Next day, wear it again. Wearing it right now, and it's plausible. It's wearable. It's a soft. More notes come out. The oud's not there, or stay with it. Don't get overpowered by the oud. The myrrh is still heavy incense format of myrrh, and the tonka bean vanilla is there, but also the sandalwood actually stays around in it. And other spices, quite nice. Reporting the dry down. I do want to score it. With the oud, I didn't like it at all. I mean, I was kind of like, whoa, that was a waste of money. That's with the oud, so keep that in mind. When I layer a lot of stuff with oud, so I love that in there. I've never had where it dominated or amplified notes like this, like it did with the myrrh and the vanilla. Without anything else, just wearing this plain, this full wearing is great. Keep that in mind. I haven't, people mention spices. I've heard that. I haven't heard incense mentioned, but it's the incense myrrh based fragrance, vanilla, sweet to a T. So that's what I have. Wanted to add that to the review. It did not feel good without omitting that out of the video. I mean, half of this purchase is dry down. So giving you more info than that. It's definitely one I'm glad I have. I'm glad I made this choice. I call it was a blind buy, but I call it educational blind. I know the perfumer very well. I know all the compositions of the house, the notes they built upon. This base is different from everything she's done, and very glad to have it. She put a lot of effort into this composition. So anyways, I'll wear it a couple more times. We'll see if I'll score it or not. Peace out, everyone. Be blessed.